to happen. Oppressed, perhaps depressed, if you please, a few even possessed. But even in the midst of all of the satanic influence, the reason that you didn't die and you didn't quit and you didn't faint is that you kept feeling like something is about to happen. And if I can hold out, I'm going to get a breakthrough in a minute. I don't know who it is. It might be somebody sitting way back in the balcony up there, but you have a sensation that something is about to happen. The devil told you ought to blow your brains out, and you got a pistol in your house, but you can't use it because you've been thinking in the back, no, I can't go out like this because I just got a promise. It hadn't produced in my life, but I got a promise that the best is yet to come. So having done all to stand, I'm going to stand here. I'm waiting on something, but I don't even know what I'm waiting on. Does anybody know what it's like to be waiting on something and you don't even know exactly what it is you're waiting on, but you're just sitting at the bus stop waiting on something? I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it. I can't die because something is about to happen. Philip slipped into, sit down, relax, I'm just talking to you. We just dating. We're going to get married in a minute. Yeah, we're going to get married before I leave. And see, Philip he slipped into the city of Samaria. No brigade, no military brigade, no blowing of trumpets. He has slipped into Samaria. A man driven by his own personal persecutions into the destiny of God. This is how ministry works. See, many of you sit in the pews and you see us when we come, but you don't know why we came. You don't know that the force with which we preach is often eradicated by the opposition that drove us to you. You don't know that we went through hell to get to you. You think we're preaching with fire just because we want you delivered, but really it was the blast of the furnace that pushed us out, that made us have to come out here. So Philip went down to Samaria. Now let's talk a little bit about Samaria. You understand that there was paganism and ritualism going on in the city. Jesus alludes to it in the Gospel of St. John when he paints a picture of this Samaritan woman who comes down at the well. She's had 5 husbands and a situation that's going on in her life. She has an infusion of religion mixed with an infusion of perversion, and it's all stirred up and tangled up together. And God used this woman to say, come see a man. And they did come because of this woman for a while, but they slipped back into paganistic behavior. And Simon, the sorcerer, had taken over the city. Little did Simon know that deliverance was coming. Simon thought he owned Samaria. He thought he had it up under control. He had his demons and his imps controlling the city of Samaria. Little did Simon know that there was a revolution that had started in somebody's basement, somebody's living room, had broken out in some inobvious, inept location. You know, God will start a fire in a trash can and burn down the whole house. It don't matter where you start. You can start in a little storefront shanty. It don't matter where you start, baby. It matters where you finish. God lit a fire in Philip's heart, and when he got down into Samaria, he started to preaching, and there was a change. That's why you need to honor great leadership like you're doing today. You need to go out of your way to honor great leadership, because a real anointed man, just one, not 20, not 30, not 40, just one. If I had time, oh God, if I had time, I'd show you that every mighty move of God that ever happened in the Bible, it never started with a committee. It always started with one man. One man would turn a city upside down. When God got ready to create all of humanity, he created one man. When God got ready to create a woman, he created one man and pulled the woman out of the man and pull the family out of the woman and pull the civilization out of the family, because God always starts with one. When God gets ready to deliver the children of Israel, he uses one man named Moses, who says, go down there and tell Pharaoh to let my people go. When God gets ready to feed the Israelite people, he uses one man named Joseph and says, if I can get Joseph out, Joseph will deliver everybody else out. When God gets ready to restore Jerusalem, he uses one man named Nehemiah to bring about deliverance in the city. When God gets ready to prophesy his return, he uses one man, an eagle-eye prophet named Isaiah. When God gets ready to let Jerusalem know his heart is broken, he uses one man named Jeremiah, the weeping prophet. He falls and send for the women of mourning and let them take up a wail and slap somebody and tell them it only takes one good man. One can chase 1,000 and 2 10,000. If you get one, it'll revolutionize your city. The devil is so afraid of one man that when he knows one man is coming, he'll send out all of his abortionists trying to kill every male child in the city. He's not after the masses, he's after one man, but he's willing to kill countless male children trying to find that one man, because the devil knows that if you ever get loose, everything connected to you is going to get loose too. Slap somebody and tell them, I'm one of the ones. I'm one of the ones. That's why the devil's been fighting you all of your life, because you're one of the ones. You're a jailhouse wrecker. You're a mountain mover. You're a giant killer. You're anointed to slay the enemy. And that's why the devil's been fighting you all of your life, because the devil knew that if you ever got loose, he'd kill your brothers, he'd kill your friends, he'd kill your family, he'd kill your neighborhood, but he was looking for you. Touch somebody and say, but I'm still here.